Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to do question number 10. Let's look at the question. Yes. So question number 10. Narang, Suri and Bajaj are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1/2, 1/6 and 1/3 respectively. So see, it is given in the fractions. When it is given in the fractions, what we need to do? We need to make it in the ratio form. How to do it? Make the denominators equal. And what will be the denominators if I make it equal? So if I take, see, it will be 6 is the equal thing, yes. So if I multiply the numerator and denominator by 6, so 3/6 is 2. It is already 1/6 is to 2/6. So 3:1 is to 2 becomes our ratio. Okay, let's move forward. Book, the balance sheet is given on 1st April and the balance sheet is as follows. There are bills payable, sundry creditors, reserves, capital, and then freehold premises, machinery, furniture, stock, sundry debtors, less reserve and cash. Bajaj retires, okay, who's the last one from the business, and the partners agreed the following. Freehold premises and stock are to be appreciated by 20% and 15% respectively. So premises and stock, okay, machinery and furniture reduced by 10 and 7% respectively. Great. Bad debt reserve is to be increased to 1500. That means it's already 1000. We have to make it 1500. So the increase has to be of 500 rupees. Goodwill is valued at 21,000 on Bajaj's retirement. The continuing partners have decided to adjust their capitals in the new profit sharing ratio after retirement of Bajaj. Surplus or deficit, if any, in their capital account will be adjusted through current account, prepare necessary ledger accounts and draw the balance sheet of the reconstituted firm. Okay, great. A good question. Let's do it. So this is question number 10. Okay, let's start. What we need to make our formats. Okay, the first one being revaluation account. This is a question of retirement. That means all partners' accounts are needed. Okay, pretty small. Yeah. Then partners' capital. Yes, all of you please keep the formats ready. Particulars, then Narang, Suri and Bajaj. And finally the balance sheet. So the balance sheet also ready. Let's, okay, check the question. Okay, what all things we have to do? Freehold premises and stock were to be appraised by 20 and 15%. So freehold premises and stock. Before that, let's before coming to adjustments, let's put our balance sheet. So bills payable, no change. Creditors, no change. Reserve obviously will be distributed. Okay, and they were 12 and 18,000. Before I distribute the reserve, let me brought down the capitals. Okay, and that was 30, 30, 28 and 12,000. Reserve was of 12,000 and in 3:1:2, 4 to 6. So the reserve comes to 6,000, 2,000 and 4,000. Okay, the reserve are as follows. Post that, what do we have? Liability side is over. Let's check the asset side. There are so many adjustments there. So freehold property. Okay, 40,000 was given, I guess, and there was some change. Then there was machinery also. For all things, let's look at the asset side once. Yeah, machinery 30, furniture 12, stock 22. 30, 12, 22. Then debtors were 20,000. Minus PFDD. Right now it is 1,000, but it became 1,500 as per my understanding. And last one is cash. Yeah. Then freehold property and stock appreciated, right? So it became what? 20 and 15% appreciation had happened. So 40,000 into 20%, that comes to 8,000. So it becomes 48,000. Yeah, and stock 15%, 15%, so 10% comes to 2,200, 2,200 plus 1,100, 3,300. So 25,300. Yes. Okay. After this, we have what now reduction used to happen in machinery, furniture, 10 and 7. Oh, 7% was that. So 7% comes to rupees 600 plus 248 40. So it becomes 11,160. Then it was earlier PFDD was 1000, we had to make it 1500, so 500 increase. I guess that's it. Yeah. So let's balance these. 11,300. This is 4,000. 4,340. So 11 minus 4. This 6960 will go in their profit sharing ratio, which is 3:1:2. Yeah, 6960. 3 plus 1 4 by 6, 3480, 1160 and 2320. Now let's bring this profit to our capital account. Three four eight zero, 1160, 2320. Okay, this is also done. Now goodwill, what was written about goodwill? Let's look. So goodwill is valued at 21,000. So it's the total goodwill. Let's find out Bajaj's share in that goodwill. So we have to go to working notes now. Let's also calculate the gaining ratio. We know that old ratio is 3:1:2, and they have not told us anything about what is going to be the new ratio, but it's that the capitals will be in proportion. So what we'll do, I told you, this is the gaining ratio. We just delete that. When new ratios, about new ratio, no information is given, then we do this. Okay. So, this 7000 is to be given in the ratio 3:1. By Narang and Suri. Okay, let's do 7000 divided by 4 comes to 1750. And 5250. Okay, and it will be debited from Narang and Suri's capital. Okay, this is also done. So what is remaining? I don't think so anything is remaining, just that we have to adjust our capitals. And before doing that, what we need to do, we need to close this Bajaj. Okay. So Bajaj is going out, 28 plus 4, 32, 34, 320. Oh, sorry, I wrote in here. It should be in Bajaj. Bajaj is the going partner, na? Correct. So this comes to 34 plus 7. 41, 320. So, obviously we don't have cash this much. The cash was way less, I guess. Yeah, 7000 only. So, it will go to the loan account. Full 41320. Okay, here this is settled. Now we need to know what is the balance, total capital right now for Narang and total capital for Suri, because then we need to proportion the total capital in their capital profit sharing ratio. So let's just do it to balance carried down. Okay, let's find out what is the total capital as of now. So 32, 33, 160 minus 1750 32, 31 and here he is 36, 39, 480 minus 5250 29, 34 34 okay. Now we know that right now, see, this is not the final figure. We just know that these two is the total capital of the firm. Okay, this is the total capital. But right now it is not in the profit sharing ratio of 3:1. So let's find out in our working note. final capital, what it is of Narang and Suri. So Narang was we just 34 230 and Suri, yeah, the total comes to 65 640. Now this 65 640 should be in capital ratio 3:1. So if we divide 65 640 by 4, 16 410, and 49230. So now we know this should be the closing capital, 49230 and 16 410. We'll just do here. Three four two three zero 31410. We know the closing balance. Okay, we just calculated 49230 and 16,410. So let's see. His capital should be 49230. His capital is just 34,000. So he needs to bring money. Okay, and money bringing in and going out was through current account. Yes, it was given. $49, $34, 15,000 exactly. Okay, we can do the total. Here it is 31,410, but just needed 16,410. So exact 15,000 here also. No. Okay, we can do the total. Great. And this is the current account balances, which we are going to transfer to our assets and liability side. Cash is 7,000 because we did not do anything. So cash was same, then Narang's capital, a current account was on the debit, so it will be here. $15,000. Now, Suri's current account 15,000. Yes. And post that Bajaj's loan, which was not paid, okay, the full amount 41320. Yes, post that the capitals of Narang and Suri. We already know the total. Let's see if our balance sheet is telling or not. 65, 60, 40, 1 lakh, 1,06,000, 1,21,000 and 30,000. 1,51,000, then 600, 300, 900, 60, 151,960. Let's see. 48, 50, 75, 86, 86 and 25, 111, 111 and 18, 129, 136, 151, 800, 960, 151, 960. Yeah, the balance sheet tallies at 151,960. So let's look at that. The important thing how to solve this type of sum is when the capital balances need to be in proportionate. Okay, just carry it down, then do the totaling. Okay, don't do here only because it might confuse you. Rest, it was a very simple question that such questions we have already done in the past. Thank you so much.